people. I'm the somatic psychologist. My name is Melanie, and on this channel here I'm doing somatic embodiment exercises. So exercises which are not just meant to be seen, but to be experienced. So if you're prone to feeling anxious, nervous, or stressed, they help to regulate your nervous system, but they also help you to increase your tolerance to hold emotions better. So increasing the tolerance to hold negative emotions better, and then subsequently being better able to release them, but also training the body and creating more of a vessel for positive emotions. So today I'd love to do a video with you when you reach the certain point in life when things seem to be going great, when everything's peaceful, everything is happy, and it's almost like life is throwing you a curveball. Things are happening, breakup is happening, or worries, doubts, and anxiety are creeping up. It's almost a certain part sabotages that state of being happy, being content. A certain kind of energy which craves this chaos, this pain, this crisis. So how I want us to start is take some moments to settle in and arrive. Really set that intention that for the next few minutes you're aiming to be present in this moment with yourself, within your body. And have a quick check-in. Where are you at in this moment? Maybe you're feeling quite activated, either feeling an emotion quite strongly or a body sensation, or certain parts feel a bit heavy, a bit detached, a bit sleepy. Just be curious. And with the next 2 or 3 exhales, set an intention that with every exhale you're sinking in a bit more into the earth, grounding yourself. And now from that place, I want you to think of such a situation where everything is going great, where everything is peaceful and happy. How can you feel it in the body? This things going great. Things, really stay with that in this moment. Maybe there's a part in your body where you can feel it quite strongly. Then put your hand on it. I'm going to put my hand here on my chest. And in this moment, only stay with that peacefulness, with that happiness. whatever is lurking outside, whatever chaos or disruption or pain, letting it be in this moment. Just concentrating on things going great, things being happy. And if you could describe this feeling a bit closer, how would it look? What kind of color or shape or texture? Or maybe there's also an image coming up, connecting you to that feeling of things being great, things being happy. If yes, stay with that image. Really sink into that feeling. Things are going great. Things are happy. And give permission for that feeling to expand in your body. Where would it go if it could? Where would it expand to, this feeling? And now, from this place of happiness, things being great, I want us to look at this feeling of this chaos, confusion, sadness, these unexpected events, things disrupting your life, and how it makes you feel when it's coming. And you can also touch either your upper chest, your shoulders, or upper arms. And by that, we want to let that feeling expand a bit more. So I'm going to touch my upper arms. And really let it come in. Either there's a part where it seems more unwelcoming. And maybe there's also this part which is welcoming this disruption or destruction. How does it feel in the body when things were previously great, plain sailing, easy, and now all this chaos is coming? Maybe you can notice differences in your body, different heartbeat, or heaviness on your chest. Maybe your voice feels different. You can also touch your lower legs, so the parts between your knees and your ankles. And stay with that chaos, that disorder. Stay with that pain. And while staying with that feeling, if this feeling had words for you in that moment, what would it say to you? What would this feeling say to you? You can also move your hips a bit, or if your feet are on the ground, your soles, just move your soles a bit on the floor, noticing the floor and the stability underneath you. But stay with that chaos, this pain. And while staying with that, let it take up more space in your body. Not trying to hold it back, giving in to that pain, to that chaos. And repeat the words again it would say to you. What would it say to you, this feeling, in this moment? And noticing how it feels to give in to that feeling. Not trying to hold it at bay. Almost welcoming it and letting it up, taking space in the body. And noticing if this feeling is changing. Maybe changing its intensity, changing where you feel it the strongest. And having been now with this chaos, this pain, this confusion, if you would look back to our initial feeling of things being great, things being happy, if we could go there again, after having stayed now with this confusion, this pain, how does it feel to look back to that feeling? Where things are right, where things are happy. And go back to that situation from the beginning, or that image. Where things are good. Where can you feel it strongly in the body? Going back to that feeling. that feeling now, that feeling of happiness and peace, everything being in order, could say something to you in this moment. What would it say? Maybe it would say something like, everything's okay. Everything will be all right. Whatever it would say to you, speak those words, express them. You can also put your hands on your knees and stay with this feeling. This feeling coming back to peace and stability and happiness after having been in a place of chaos and pain and confusion. And really give that feeling permission to expand, to take up space. It probably feels a bit different to that feeling from the beginning, but exploring it, being curious how this new sense of stability and peace feels for you. And now we're slowly coming back to where we are and taking some moments to see, to hear, to smell, to feel, moving our body, and simply noticing how it feels different to when we started this exercise. And from this new state, with these new feelings and sensations, I'm gonna send you into your day, into your night. It was super lovely having you here, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.